Yo, what is going on, guys? It is District Trending here, bringing you guys this brand new video. Now today, guys, we're going to be going over the true meaning of XXXTentacion's brand new album. Now if you guys are a fan of XXXTentacion, you guys definitely should watch this video till the end because we have a lot of stuff to go over and it's very important. So if you are a fan of this album, make sure you guys watch till the end because we bring up some important facts about it. And also make sure you leave a like on this video if you guys are a fan of XXXTentacion, and just to show me how excited you guys are for this new project from X. Now in case you are unaware who XXXTentacion is, because I have a good feeling this album will go pretty viral and attract a lot of new X fans. So he is an American rapper, singer, and songwriter that was born in Florida. He began writing music after he was released from a youth correction center, and then eventually released his first song on the audio platform known as SoundCloud, all the way back in 2014. Now XXXTentacion's debut album, titled 17, did amazing numbers and even debuted at number 2 on the Billboard Hot 200 list, which is actually insane for a first album by a fresh artist. Now XXXTentacion just released this new album which has the entire world excited for. Now X's name has already been trending on Twitter at this time of this recording, and it most likely will for the next few days. But now that you guys are all caught up to speed about who X is, let's get on straight into the true meaning behind this album. But if you guys would like a shout out in my next video, make sure you guys just comment down below your favorite songs that are on this album, and you'll receive one. Also subscribe to the channel if you guys are new because we are going to be giving away an iPhone X at the end of the month. So if you guys are interested in trying to win, just make sure you leave a like on this video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on my channel notifications and be active on every video. Now anyways, let's just jump straight on into this video. I really hope you guys do enjoy this because I have worked really hard on this video. Now I wanted to bring this one up first because I find that it's the most important. Now if you've listened to X's last album titled 17, it was a very slow and deep felt album, which is what you guys should be expecting with this new album that X is bringing out, just because of what some of these songs mean. Now recently XXXTentacion dropped a new song titled Hope, which is featured on this album, and this song is basically a song that is for the kids who passed away in the school massacre which happened in Florida. Now I don't really want to get into much detail about that because I'm trying to keep this video as positive as possible, because it's very awesome what XXXTentacion is doing this song for. He basically made this song for them, and even better yet, all the proceeds that this song makes on the album will be going to a survivor of the incident, which his name is Anthony. Now Anthony is a huge X fan, and X personally reached out to him and his family after the incident to talk to his parents, which is very awesome. Now you don't see many artists nowadays doing things along the lines of this, but that's just the type of person that X is. As an example, he donated over $100,000 of goods and money to charities a couple months back, and even recorded it for a YouTube vlog, which I thought was really cool, seeing rappers, starting to get more into the YouTube scene, and even rappers now starting to get more into the Twitch live streaming type of thing. You got Post Malone, Lil Yachty, and all them now streaming on Twitch, playing like Fortnite and things, and even Drake last night was playing with Ninja, if you guys know who that is. That was really good, and they even broke the Twitch viewer record. If you guys would like me to make a video on that, make sure you guys just let me know. But let's get back into this. Now X doesn't really like to buy all these expensive chains and cars and things along the lines of that you would see other rappers be doing all the time. He even said himself, and I quote, "I split the money in a few ways. I give myself a bit to live off, I make sure my team has somewhere to live, and then the rest goes to his mom." Now I swear that's how people used to think about it, but now it's more like get a signing bonus from a label, get a few chains, and ball out. But that's not really the case for X. Like, I swear to God, listening to like all these interviews about old rappers, so such as like Eminem, Jay-Z, and everything, the plan was to make enough money to get their mom a house, make sure their team lives good, and be smart with their money. But now it's more like get a signing bonus, buy a couple chains, and just do some stupid stuff. Which I'm not saying to how to spend these people's money, but I'm just pointing out the obvious. Money doesn't always last forever, and a lot of rappers are starting to realize that. So now the second thing that we definitely need to talk about with XXXTentacion is just his music lately in general, because I know from listening to this album a lot of people are going to have questions on why his style has changed so much. Now why his style changed so much is because of his following size and how much it's changed since he started getting some traction. Now if you guys look at the new wave of artists, which yes, X is kind of pretty much in that group. He's one of the most known out of all of them though, and he's starting to become a major name in the hip-hop industry. X has now realized that his music hits a much larger audience than what his old music used to reach. So that's why he's making sure that he takes full advantage of putting out a positive message in his music now. Now, if there's one thing that I learned from making videos on X so often, is that he's the type of person that if he can ever get the chance to give someone life advice or some words to live by, he will take that chance every second he gets. So that's why I believe that he's starting to do this with his music now. Now, before, when his music wasn't getting that much hype, he was making like, you know, kind of hard songs where he's screaming into the mic a lot, kind of like 6ix9ine. But now X is starting to, you know, mature a little bit, and he's putting out much softer music that tells a story. Before, his music was all about getting, you know, hyped up and going out to do bad things, but now his music has a much softer feel to it, and if you listen to the lyrics correctly, he's actually telling some sort of story or an event that's either gone on in his life or in someone else's life. And also, X has just matured as a person in general. Now, everyone's first song that they heard from XXXTENTACION was either I Love It When They Run or Look At Me. Now, when X made those songs, he was practically still a kid. He was literally 16 years old at the time of those recordings, which is actually pretty crazy to even think about how far he's came. Now, X has definitely grown up since those days by donating hundreds of thousands of dollars to charities and making sure that his mom never stresses again in her lifetime. Now, X is a very different type of rapper nowadays. You'll see all these new artists blowing up, signing deals on chains and cars and stupid things like I said earlier on in the video. But X likes to invest his money and buy cribs for his team, which I think is the best way to go. Just like doing that obviously proves that he's matured much more as a person. And that's why I don't think all these other rappers, you know, they aren't maturing that much. They just keep getting like face tattoos, chains, and things along the lines of that. And they got to start to, you know, mature a bit and use their money wisely, just like XXXTENTACION. Alright, so getting into the third thing that I want to be talking about in this video is going to be the soundtrack that's going to be used for this album. Now, I'll throw a picture up on the screen of the soundtrack in case you've never seen it yet, or you just don't have Apple Music or Spotify to see the entire thing. So here's all the songs. There's going to be 18 songs on this album. Although it's really only 17 because the first one's just more of instructions, which actually seems pretty interesting. I'm assuming this is going to be X basically talking for a couple minutes, probably talking about to put on headphones and to sit somewhere by yourself so then you can literally feel more of the album and the songs. Because I know he recommended that with the 17 album. He said if you guys really want to feel the album, put some headphones on, go sit somewhere by yourself and like really listen to the music. So I'm pretty sure that's what the instructions are going to be for the first song on this album. So that's going to be interesting to see. So then the second song we have Alone Part 3, which should already be amazing. The third song is going to be Moonlight. We've already heard tons of leaks about that song, so it's going to be really good to finally listen to the entire version. Then number 4 we have Sad. We've already listened to Sad. He already released that, and he released that with Changes, which were 2 amazing songs. I really enjoyed those songs. So you can just pretty much just read the rest for yourself, but I want to get into the features. So in this album, he's actually going to be featuring a lot more rappers and things than he did the last one. With his album 17, I'm pretty sure he only had 1 feature on it, and that was with Trippie Redd. But with this album, he actually has a pretty good amount. On this album, he has 4 songs that have features on them from Joey, Travis Barker, Maddox, and PnB Rock. So that's going to be interesting to see. If you guys actually don't know who Maddox is, he's like a 13, 14-year-old kid. He had a couple really hit songs. He was mostly known as the Fidget Spinner Kid. In his music video, you know, he had those fidget spinners when those were around. That helped him blow up his song a lot. But he hasn't actually really been making music as of lately. I'm not really entirely sure. I don't really listen to him. He may have been, but I don't really know. I don't know if he paid to get onto this album or what, because usually that happens sometimes. Usually if artists want to feature on a song for somebody's album, they'll pay the owner of the album, so that being XXXTentacion, you know, like $30,000 or something along the lines of that to hop on the album to help, you know, get their name going out there more. Now, I'm not entirely sure if that's what's going on here, if Maddox, you know, paid him or not. But that's what's being rumored on social media right now, is that Maddox actually paid X to feature on his album. So I don't really know. I'm not going to put any claims out there that he did or not, but that's what's being rumored. But that would be pretty interesting to see. I'm actually really looking forward to listening to that song, just because I haven't listened to Maddox in a very long time. So it's going to be good to hear what he sounds like. And then he has a song called Infinity 888 featuring Joey. I've always loved Joey's music. Joey's really good. So I already know that song's going to be amazing. But anyways guys, that is the video. I'm going to end it here. If you guys did enjoy, make sure you guys leave a like on the video. As I said earlier, if you guys would like to win the iPhone X, all you guys have to do is subscribe to the channel, turn on my channel notifications, and be active on every video that I upload, and that's literally all you guys have to do. So I really hope you guys do enjoy this video. If you guys want me to make any videos on any songs on that album, just comment down below and I'll be sure to make them within the next few days. Anyways guys, I just want to thank you guys so much for watching till the end. Peace out.